school coverage starts now. Sports Extra Overtime, sponsored by Michael's Italian Feast.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to Sports Extra Overtime, a 30-minute show devoted to high school sports. I'm Kurt Pegler.
And I'm Patrick Cunningham. It's week 2 of the season. We have scores, highlights, and analysis coming right at you, starting with a big game in Bloomington.
Yeah, Bloomington playing host to Normal West. Big 12 Conference showdown. Both teams won their openers last week. Now Bloomington is kicking off, and Normal West has some trickery. Gavin Camp. He's going to take it all the way down for a touchdown. Kickoff return score. Special teams coming up big. And then Normal West running back Josiah Edmondson with a big run. He's going to go 26 yards. It looks like he's going to get to the end zone, but he stopped just short of the goal line. But guess what? He's going to get his number called again, and he'll finish this drive off. He gets into the end zone from 3 yards out. West with a big win, 46-0. West plays Normal Community next week. That's another showdown.
And another Big 12 matchup tonight, Peoria High on the road against Danville. Now early in the game, Peoria's running back Malachi Washington. He's going to be surrounded in the end zone. This is going to be a safety, 2 points for Danville. But later in the game, Washington would make up for it. He's going to take this handoff up the middle, follows his blockers, and he is in for the touchdown. Peoria High wins 36-16 on the road. They're now 2-0.
Big 12 against Middle Illini. Richwoods at Morton, and last year's record-setting running back Seth Glatz in the house to see his Morton Potters play Richwoods. Morton going for it on 4th and 10, and the quarterback, Jude Hart, finds GB Kruzik. So Morton does convert on 4th and long, sets up some power running. Brett Michael between the tackles in for the touchdown, and Morton's in front at that point. They were down at 1 point, 13-zip. Later in the quarter, they march down the field and score again with Hart keeping it. He gets in a huge second half for the Potters. They score 35 straight points, and they win at 45-13.
Defending Big 12 champ Normal Community with its home opener tonight. It's going to be a big-time tackle here from Cooper Caraway. Tracks down the runner, lays out the hit stick. Next, Community running back Tommy Davis. He's going to pick up a nice chunky yardage. Look at him going through defenders, dragging them down. And later in the drive, quarterback Chase Weiss, he's going to drop back for the pass, and he decides to take off himself, takes it to the house, puts them on the board for the first time that night. Ironmen get the win, 50-13.
Manuel's on the road playing in Champaign at Centennial, and the Rams go to the big play. They've got some big play guys. London Tolliver to DeMarcus Adams. Look at the yards after the catch. He can really scoot, get down that sidelines, turn it up, and the Rams are in business. Then Tolliver's going to keep it himself. Later in the drive, he'll get into the end zone. 2-point conversion was missed. Centennial beats Manuel 69-20. Home opener for Metamora. The Redbirds playing host to LaSalle, Peru. Redbirds are up 8 to start the second quarter, and they're going for it on 4th and 3. And the quarterback, Caden Hartnett's going to keep this drive alive as he turns that into a first down. Later in the drive, Hartnett keeps it again, and this time he's in the end zone for a 16-0 lead for the home team, but then a special teams play. The LaSalle Peru punter is going to bobble this snap, and Gavin O'Loughlin of the Redbirds takes advantage of the situation. Great field position for Metamora, and they win for the first time this year. They beat LaSalle Peru tonight.
Dunlap Eagles and Rock Island taking on the Rocks. Braden Orr, he's going to take a handoff to the outside, and look at this. Look at him run over some defenders, drag some more with him down inside the red zone, and Madden Burke, he's going to fake this handoff and then dump it to Charlie Klein, gets in for the touchdown. Eagles tie the game at 7. However, they would go on to lose 26-13. Canton trying to bounce back tonight from their week 1 loss to Eureka. We go to the second quarter. Marengo quarterback Joshua Holtz. He is going to go deep down the field, a high pass, and coming down with it is Greg Baker. Indians extend their lead over Canton 21-6. Late in the first half, Cale Barnhart, he's going to get it out to Caden Otto in the flat. He'll fight forward for the first down, but the Little Giants would be stopped in the red zone. Canton falls to Marengo 41-20.
U-High hosts Springfield Southeast at Hancock Stadium, and Southeast quarterback Anthony Williams takes it himself. He looks like he's in good shape. But U-High's Colton Chenoweth pokes the ball loose, and the Pioneers jump on it. That's a fumble recovery. The defense comes away with a takeaway. Fourth quarter now. The Pioneers down 1, but on the goal line, quarterback Colin Cunningham. He'll get in, and now the Pioneers are in front, and it was a 21-14 after the 2-point conversion. U-High is 2-0 after a home win over Southeast, 27-14.
Let's take a look at some scores from other big schools on the road tonight. Pekin getting the win at Belleville East, 33-20. Washington falling to state-ranked Kankakee, 45-0. And in the Middle Illini Conference, Limestone losing to Woodstock, 31-13. And how about this? East Peoria travels on the road to Central Catholic, 32-26, their first win in a couple of years.
Yeah, they snapped a 26-game losing streak. Congratulations. Now, some small school matchups, many of them tonight are at home for the first time in 2022. Good one in Mackinac, where DMACC plays host to Tri-Valley in the Heart of Illinois Conference. DMACC setting up a screen on the first series of the game, but the screen pass is intercepted. Tri-Valley's Jacob Bischoff, the linebacker, snuffs that one off. The Vikings take advantage of the turnover. Grant Fatima around the right end. He's going to lunge into the end zone for the score, and the Vikings are in front 8-0. Now, Fatima is involved in that play, and he's involved in the next scoring play, too, because he's the kicker. And he's kicking the ball now to DMACC, and Lucas Blumeyer fields it at the 20. He gets a good block on the near sidelines, and he springs it. That's an 80-yard touchdown return. Spectacular play, but Tri-Valley owns the second half, and they beat DMACC 33-14. What a night for Jason Bachman and his Eureka Hornets playing on the road at Tremont. The Hornets defense, superb. Tremont with a fake up the middle, a hand to Casey Gardner around the right side, but linebacker John McDonald not fooled. He makes the tackle for the loss there. Tremont with some trickery here in punt formation, but Alex Garcia not punting, he's running. However, Eureka's Dawson Dorn with the big open field hit, and the Hornets get the ball in good field position. They would cash in. Quarterback Jake Moore fakes to the first back through, then pitches to the outside. Drew Dingledine takes it in. Eureka scored 36 in the first half, and they win it 50-0 at Tremont.
Ridgeview Lexington trying to stay undefeated against Villa Grove. Mustangs quarterback Alec Thomas, he's going to roll out to his left, finds tight end Jacob Whitehill, and he is going to take it all the way down the sidelines for a touchdown. A beautiful start for the Mustangs. Here, Villa Grove threatening, and the Mustangs, Dominic Martin, he's going to break up the pass in the end zone, almost had the interception. And some more swarming defense here by Ridgeview Lexington. Swarming right to that receiver. They go on to win 33-26.
Heart of Illinois Conference matchup, El Paso Gridley at Fieldcrest. These guys are rivals. A lot of defense early on. Quarterback Cameron Schumacher, the completion. But look at Fieldcrest's Jackson Hakes with the immediate hit there. Still in the first quarter, Schumacher's going to go deep. It's going to be Dante Golden who makes that play right before he gets hit. El Paso Gridley's Schumacher then is going to keep it, get into the end zone, and EPG is now 2-0 after a 28-0 win over Fieldcrest.
We head to Farmington for the Farmers' home opener against Havana. Already up big in the first quarter, and this is going to be a long pass here from Gage Rankin. He's going to find Logan Morse, almost gets into the end zone, down at the 1. They would later score to make it 31-8. Next drive, Rankin, he's going to roll out to his right, and he's going to fire another deep pass. This time he'll connect with Jarrett Fowler in the corner for a touchdown. Farmers win big, 58-8. And Elmwood Brimfield at home tonight against Rushville Industry. First drive, quarterback Oliver Hines, he's going to keep it himself in. Look at it. Actually, he's going to dump it off there to the sideline, reaches out, gets the first down, and Oliver Hines, later in the drive, he is going to reach out. Look at him power his way over defenders, gets in for the touchdown. They go up 6-0. Next up for Rushville, they will spring it on their first play from scrimmage for a 63-yard touchdown, but that would be their only points of the game. 20-6, Trojans win.
Central Catholic's home opener against Rantoul. Quarterback Colin Hayes drops back. Look at this beautiful pass. Ryan Hoferle drags a couple of defenders with him after the catch. That's a terrific play for the Saints. And then running back Will Elderman's going to finish off the drive for Central Catholic. Trucks through a defender, gets into the end zone from 6 yards out. Central Catholic is 2-0. The Saints win it 61-6.
IVC looking for its first win after a tough opening night loss last week. And watch this, a wild snap from Monticello. This is going to soar over the punter's head. This would result in a safety for IVC after this tackle in the end zone right here. That gives them an early lead in the first quarter. Shortly after, Nate Dennison, watch him, he's going to roll out here. Looking for a man, and he is going to find David Russell in the end zone for the touchdown. That made the score 8-0 at the end of the first quarter. They go on to win 38-8.
Princeville at home taking on Monmouth United, and the Prince is looking for their first win of the year. They start off the second half with a bang. Jordan Johnson takes the ball at his 30 on that opening kick to start the second half, and he's coming right at us. He's going by us. This is a 70-yard kick return. How about the special teams plays in week 2? And shortly after, Monmouth United had a wild snap, launching the ball just over the head of the quarterback. That's going to give the ball back to Princeville. The Princes are in the win column, 44-20.
Look at some other small school area scores from around the area. Prairie Central winners 55-13 over their rival Pontiac. Illini West get the win over LVC 34-8. Also, Olympia big-time winners over Pittsfield 51-13. Leroy takes down Hayworth 40-7. Now coming up here, we're going to be joined by our Sports Extra Overtime correspondents to break down 2 of the big games of week 2. That's when Sports Extra Overtime continues.